Yo, welcome back to the No Cut Sports Podcast with your host, Niall Frazier. And I know I've been away for about a day or two, and I got good reason. But before I get into that, like I said before in my recent video, me and my friends, and I, are having a free book bag drive August the 12th. August the 12th. I'll put the flyer in here. I might say it again at the end of this video, but I'll put the flyer in here. We'll have food and entertainment, but we're giving out free book bags with supplies to the kids in the community. Like I said before, we get enjoyment of doing this because we know people need it. So if you know somebody that needs a free book bag, and even if they don't need a free book bag, if they just want to come by, we'll have a moon bounce. We'll have some water ice and pretzels and water and stuff like that. Just come by, grab a bite to eat, come socialize with us and things like that. So we're hoping to see y'all there this weekend. Like I said, I'll probably be putting out more videos, but I will have the poster here or at the end of this video or both. Please, if you know somebody that needs this, please share. So I greatly appreciate it, and thank you to y'all. But let's get into, excuse me, what we need to get into. Listen, all right, so lit weekend in sports. As y'all know from some of my recent videos, I've been very critical of the Phillies. Yes, okay. But this weekend, me and my lady got a chance to attend the Royals game, Saturday's game. It was lit. This was the most lit game I've been to, okay? This was the most lit baseball game I've been to. I haven't been to a lot of baseball games, but I've been to at least over 10, okay? Over 10, probably like over 10 games, okay? So, this was the most lit game I've ever been to. The seats, first and foremost, we got seats off of SeatGeek. It was just like a last minute thing. I was watching the Friday game, and I'm like, my lady want to go out and do things, but I want to do things too. So I'll make sure that, we both get the same type, we both getting excitement out of the journey. You feel me? So she got to do what she wanted to do. I got to do what I wanted to do. And it was just an epic night. So we get to the game seats, man. We sit in my third base, bro. We sitting low. Met some nice people. Got to socialize with this young man. He's a catcher. He wants to be like Real Muto. He had a little Real Muto jersey on. We was talking to him. But, man, it was a great game, man. Listen, we get there. I ain't gonna lie, I was sick. I thought we losing. Like, bro, we was already down. I said, what is going on? But God told me something Friday night. He was like, you know what? I think Trea Turner needs you here. I think he needs you and your lady here. And I'm like, you know what, God? You might be right. So I went on SeatGeek, got me some seats, and the seats was decent price. I said, what? Because we usually sit like 142. 142, but I forget what this section was, but it wasn't 142. I'll tell you that. It was real nice, real close too. So got to see some epic action. I know I'm drawing it out, but listen, so we watching the game. We losing at first, right? So I get up, go get me another Yangling, go get me a little Philadelphia pretzel. I'm out here putting my mustard on the pretzel, and all I hear is people just started screaming. I'm like, man, what's going on? Bryce Harper hit a home run out the park. I'm sitting there watching it go out the park as I put my mustard on. I'm like, yeah. So we sitting there and I'm watching that. So as I'm walking back to my seat and stuff like that. I'm in a good mood now because, we scored. I'm in a good mood. Got me a little beer in me, this, that, and the third. So get back to my seat. I sit down. Couple people go, then Trey, got a couple people on base, right? Then Trey come up. Now, mind you, Trey already done went. We gave him like maybe one or two standing ovations. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't gonna be that type of guy because I'm a very supportive person. I'm a supportive person, man. I like to see people succeed, especially when you get paid $300 million. I really want to see these young men succeed. So, all right, we giving him a standing ovation, blase blah. You know what I'm saying? So he coming up the bat. I'm like, oh man. But the lady next to me, she started talking like, she's like, I think this might be the one. And I said, I hope so. Good God. So first, you don't go? I'm like, she missed. I'm like, all right, cool. All right. You know what I'm saying? Got two more. Another joint. The next joint in the swing, bro. Bro, when I say that swing was so smooth and how that ball went out that park. I'm probably gonna upload the bro. I was snapping home run out the park, bro. He out the park. I said, Trey, I knew you needed me here tonight, brother. All I kept saying was 300 mil. Because it was 3 runs in, 100 mil a run. You feel me? So, listen, shout out to Trea Turner. Hopefully he keep it rolling. Shout out to Bryce. Shout out to the Phillies. They rolling, man. So, let's keep it up. I just watched also, too, excuse me. I just also watched, they had, I don't know what his name is. But they had a report. I know he'd be reporting on the Phillies as the game's going. I can't think of his name right now. Or the pregame show, a pregame show and the after show. But he was saying like in September they really want the Phillies to really lock in for them 3 weeks and give it all that they got. Cause we gotta make a push to the playoffs, man. We really do. We got the talent. I keep saying this. We got the talent. When I was at the game and I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, bro, we got the talent. They just have to put it together. We cannot play down to mediocre level teams play. I'm sorry, we can't. And that's in any sport. You can't just take a night off and thinking, oh, they you know what I'm saying? They're a young team. They ain't been doing well this year. And thinking you gonna go out there and just do whatever to them. That's why we lost the first game. And I thought we was gonna lose this other game. And I'm like, while I was there, and I'm like, please don't let me have pay for these tickets and drive all the way down here and we lose the game. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was, listen, game was epic. Game was crazy. So, shout out to the Phillies. They played tonight. I ain't going to sit there and lie. I didn't look at the schedule today. I don't know who they even play. But just know I'll be watching. So, I'll give you the news on that when I see it. But shout out to Trey, shout out to Bryce, and shout out to the Philadelphia Phillies. I ain't gonna cuss, but shout out to the Phillies, boy. I'm still excited, man. So we gonna take this hat off, okay? And we're going to put this hat on because I also got the chance to attend the Philadelphia Eagles public practice. And listen, this was my first time at the Linc, okay? When I tell you I was excited, I had to keep my composure, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm an adult. But I got a little kid inside of me that still lives for these sports, for this. Like, the passion I got for sports, I don't care what it is. I don't know if it's me. I like to win, but sports just do it for me, man. So, and as a man, I feel like, you know, men, y'all can understand. You ain't even got to be a man if you just like sports. Excuse me, as I said, that's my Starbucks coffee I made at the house. But you already know we got to cut back. You know what I'm saying? Save a little money. But yeah, man. So I got a chance to attend a public practice. First and foremost, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagle fans. First, shout out to them. I'm thinking I'm getting there early, man. And they had the Wells Fargo parking lot open, so parking was free, stuff like that. Thank the Lord, because I seen a $35 sign. I was about to be like, oh my God, wasn't gonna feel too bad because the tickets was $10, but $35 for parking and your tickets is $10. Come on now. All right, but anyway, parking was free, you know. But as I was walking in there, it was so many. Cause I've never been to a football game before. So, like the Phillies, yeah, and it looked like a lot of people. And there's a lot of people at the Phillies game, but it just looked like so many people at the Eagles Stadium, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Just imagine what this looked like on a Sunday when they play a game. I said, this is just a practice. This is just a practice. So, and you see nothing but Kelly Green jerseys. You see anything Kelly Green. Like, I didn't have my Kelly Green on. I wore my my regular, what do you call that, midnight green? My midnight green stuff. I didn't wear my jersey because it was hot. It was hot. It did cool off as the night went on, but it was hot. I didn't want to wear that, and I didn't know where we were going to be sitting at or standing at, wherever the case may be. I didn't want to get my stuff messed up. So, but I really wanted to wear my Kelly Green, but it's not going to be here till Wednesday. So I'm probably going to do like a revealing. I mean, y'all probably done seen everybody in their moms, but I got a custom pup. So this my name, but it's DeAndre Swift number for whatever reason. I mean, he picked 0, so it's cool. I mean, shout out to him too. Shout out to Swift, because I watched him yesterday. We gonna get into all that, but yeah, Philly finna be a problem, man. Philly finna be a problem, and No Cut Sports Podcast is about to tell you why, okay? So first and foremost, because I got to stay locked in. First and foremost, shout out to the Philadelphia Eagles fans. But let's get into what I seen with my own 2 eyes This is not me reading somebody else's notes or another reporter's notes. This is me, what I've seen with my own 2 eyes. First and foremost, Jalen Hurts. Let's just start with Jalen Hurts, okay? As we were walking in, they were announcing the players. Running a little late, whatever the case may be. They were announcing the players, but Jalen Hurts went last. When I tell you, it was so loud when they announced this man's name. I'm on the outside of the stadium, and it was just loud. I'm like, this is crazy, but this is where I need to be. Anyway, so as I'm sitting there watching, they were doing drills. I guess they had like 10 phases throughout 10 sessions throughout the camp. So defense was over here. They had offensive players over here. You can see the first team, second team. They had, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first team, second team had different color unis on. Same thing with the offense. But I got some pictures, man. I record everything off my cell phone. So I know sometimes the quality might not be, what it need to be, but we're gonna work on that. But just vibe with me as I'm working with this for right now. So I got a Note Ultra 20, Note 20 Ultra, whatever you call it. So the pictures might not be the best, but I got some real good pictures, at least I think, of from where I was sitting at, of Hurts, some of the plays, some of the video of them practicing and running some plays. Nothing crazy, but just plays that I think that matter, because everybody wants a deep ball. I know we got the talent for it, but everybody wants a deep ball. And that's all good and dandy. But my thing is, can we get the first down? That's what I need to see. Can we get first down? I know it's Jalen Hurts back there, but can we get first down with the offense? And of course we can. But I just want to make sure that the connection is there between players. You know what I mean? People be thinking, like last season these players had 1,000 yards. They're gonna get 1,000 yards again. That's not a guarantee. You feel what I'm saying? We wanted to be a guarantee. I would love to see them get 1,000 yards or over 1,000 yards again. But I still want to make sure that connection is there. You feel what I'm saying? So, excuse me. So yeah, man. So I'm out there. I seen watching Jalen Hurts. He was going through some drills. Looks accurate to me. He looks good to me, man. Like he got it in him. He got it in him. I'm trying to tell y'all, he got it in him. So sitting there watching, and I know I'm probably getting off topic, but I don't know if this was Jalen Carter I was watching yesterday, but somebody on it, because I was sitting so high, but somebody was practicing. They were doing defensive drills, like where I was sitting at, but I was sitting super high, and I couldn't see the number. I even tried to zoom in with my phone, and the person just wouldn't turn around so I could see their number. When I say this, like bro, when I say manhandling whoever he's going against, I'm like, who is this? If that was Jalen Carter, bro, it's a wrap. I'm like, what in the? He look like a baby Hulk out there. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. Like, super, like, I said, this is a drill, bro. He's moving my man, like, and he's the only one that's doing that during this drill. I'm like, yeah, the other defensive players are like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing what they do, but he's really like, I said, that gotta be Carter. And like, from me looking with my eyes, I'm like, it looked like his built and stuff like that. And I'm like, and it kind of like his number, but I couldn't tell. But if that was Jalen Carter, bro, oh my God. Like, I'm astounded because I've never seen live, like I'm always watching them on TV. I've never seen like NFL players, like, even though it's not like real game action, but they're still practicing. But if that's him, I know I keep saying it, but the pure strength I could see from all the way up in the nosebleeds, I said, who is that? That's crazy, bro. So Jalen Carter, if you see this, I can't wait to see you on the field, my brother. Oh my God. But Nolan, he looked great, man. I seen Cindy Brown. Cindy Brown look quick, boy. He got to be the starting safety. If he not starting safety, I don't know who else starting. Bro, he is so quick. He's so fast. Like, it's amazing to see like athletes do what they do live. Like, it's amazing, because it's like when you watch it on TV, it doesn't no justice at all. Like, even when I was at the baseball game, I'm watching crumble pitch. I don't even see the ball after it leave his hand. Like, that's how, like, it's to me, it's amazing. Like, it's crazy to see. So, but we seen Cindy Brown yesterday. They were doing some defensive drills. I think he was on a special teams drill too. I think when they announced it, I was trying to keep up, but then I'm trying to tape at the same time, so things are just happening. Yeah, I seen Keely. Keely looked good out there. Job, AJ Brown. Oh my God, caught a touchdown pass from Jalen Hurts in the end zone. Crowd went crazy. Crowd went crazy. You'd have thought they was really playing a team. Like crowd went crazy. So Smitty, Smitty feet really like that. From the nosebleed, Smitty feet really like that. I was like, oh my God. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, if my pockets can afford it, I'm going to attend some games this year for sure. Because I have to see this against another team, bro. This is so amazing to see. I'm just like, Jalen just chucking that joint out there. DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift really is like that. The cut on the dime type, like on TV, yeah, we see it in Madden, bro. But his shiftiness, his quickness, and how he can plant, move. Bro, ridiculous live. I said, whoa. But Gainwell, bro, don't count Gainwell out. Not that I'm saying y'all was, but I see why Gainwell was getting them carries in the Super Bowl over Sanders, bro. If him and DeAndre, you know what I'm saying, can play somewhat alike, but then still be a little bit different in their own way. Oh my God, that offense is finna be crazy, bro. Offense is finna be crazy. They even had Gainwell lining up as a receiver. Like, the offense is about to be off the chain. I don't think y'all understand, bro, what they're going to be able to do out there. They will literally be playing chess, and everybody else is going to be playing checkers. I seen that Brock Purdy done came. He came back, and I know we don't like to talk about other teams, but that's a game I really want to see because I feel like an element that we really didn't have was a running back that could catch out of the backfield a lot and be reliable catching out of the backfield and then to be able to take off up the field. Because you might be able to catch out of the backfield, but you might not be able to make no move to get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Or you might catch it in the backfield and you know what I'm saying? You get stuck back there. Now we got a loss. So whole thing with that is it's like when I was watching the 49ers, I'm like, if they had a Jalen Hurts quarterback, they would be an R8. Like they're still an R8 team, but they really would probably get somewhere. They might get somewhere. Is Brock Purdy that guy? I don't know. They said Brock Purdy looked good in practice. Excuse me. Coming back off his injury, so that's a game I want to see. Because if he's healthy, I want to see all that trash stuff they was talking. If he's really like that, we want to see. So that's a game I wanna mark down. But I know the 49ers, like Christian McCaffrey, I said when they had drafted him, I said, bro, that's going to take their offense to a different level because he's not a regular running back. He can catch, he can do what he got to do, and he can get upfield. And that's what I feel like we were missing, catching a back that can catch and get it up the field, man, and get it up, not for just a little bit of yards, but like DeAndre, bro. And Gainwell at that, bro, they are like, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. This offense is finna be nuts, man. This offense finna be crazy. I also watched the defense yesterday. The defense against the offense. They was running like 7-on-7. I think it was 7-on-7. I might have been. I'm not 7-on-7. 11-on-11. And yeah, man. And the defense looked good out there too. But Jalen's just nice, bro. He's nice, bro. He makes it look so easy. And I seen Marcus Mariota go out there. And I know I said I was critical of Marcus Mariota, and I still am. Don't get me wrong, because I know I seen what Marcus has done before. I'm not saying it's bad, but I want him to be able to play up to Jalen Hurts somewhat. The skill level of Jalen Hurts, but we all know that's going to be hard to do because he's a different breed. But I watched Marcus Mariota out there yesterday. Marcus Mariota looked good. I'm not gonna lie to you. He looked good from what I saw. He had a play where he took off into the end zone for a touchdown. That was pretty cool. I think he had a throwing touchdown. I don't know if that was him or Jalen Hurts, but I think he had a throwing touchdown into the end zone. And I did leave a little early too because I was trying to beat the traffic, so I didn't stay. But I think I left at the 8th phase. I think it was 10 phase and left at the 8th phase. But man, listen, man. Overall, man, I know I probably just talked a lot about the offense. The offense looks beautiful to me. If you're asking me, the offense looks beautiful. They didn't do no crazy plays. I know I had like somebody comment on my Instagram talking about I said average play. I mean that's cool and all, but an average play. My thing is this: if you watched the Super Bowl last year, how does Kansas City score on us twice with a average play? All due respect, that was an average play. And what did it do? It turned into 2 touchdowns. They just flipped it. Like, so if you want, young boy, if you want to call it an average play, cool. But I've been watching football for a long time. An average play be the play that take you from a 3rd down situation, and then now you like 1st and 10, 1st and 10 or 1st and goal. Like, come on now. If you ain't ever played football, what they say? Every yard matter. Every yard matter, bro. So yeah, man, but yeah, we look sharp, man. We looking sharp. Defense looking good. The rookies looking real good. I'm glad I got to see some of them rookies. Phillies also made a trade for Miles Jack. Super great addition. Super great addition. I can't think of the other guy's name. Can't think of the other guy's name right now, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The information has been out there for some hours now, at least a day. So you can Google that, see what they did with them. But they did release Davion Taylor. My thing is, I figured that was coming. My man's really not lived up to what he was supposed to be. With all due respect, I mean, we're only going to be as strong as your weakest link. So I mean, and Nick Sirianni said we want the best players in each position. So my thing is, and then the next person behind him got to be just as good. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a you want to be loaded at every position, because if somebody goes down, we need to make sure that the person stepping in can also be able to do what the person at least did before. You know what I mean? You got to make sure we fill every hole. So we want to make sure everybody's playing up to the potential of the position. So we got rid of a few people. I think somebody else they cut, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I'm trying to think. My fault. Dang, it's 22 minutes. Lord have mercy. I didn't think it was gonna be this long, but man, listen, it was a crazy weekend, man. It was a decent weekend. I'm sorry this ran longer. I might still keep talking, to be honest, but it was a crazy weekend for sports, man. And I'm just glad I'm grateful to be, able to attend some of these events and get to witness some, I think it's history, at least to me. So, yeah, man. Anything else I don't want to feel like I'm missing? I see that Dallas has started contract talks with Dak, so we're gonna see how that goes. They said Zach Martin still ain't at camp, so they can talk about all the contract extensions they want. If Zach Martin ain't out there, Dak gonna get smoked. So good luck, man. So that's why I like Jalen, man, because it's like you got to think, yeah, he gonna get paid, but it's not a 1-man team, man. It's no iron team. You need 10 other people out there to help you. Actually, you need 22 people out there to help you. 11 people on the field, so you need your defense to step in too. So we gonna see how that pan out, see how that rolls. But yeah, man, it was just. Listen, it was a great weekend, man. I just can't wait for football to start. I can't wait for to be able to see what's going on, see if my eyes was lying to me. You know what I'm saying? Quez looked decent out there too. That's what I wanted to say. Quez looked good out there. And I still need to see it in the field. I mean, I know he can do it on the field, but we just need to see it more often. Who else? I'm trying to think. Who else? Yeah, man. But yeah, all in all, man, just shout out the Bird Gang, man. Shout out the Bird Gang, man. Because I'm telling y'all, man, if we don't win the Super Bowl this year, I ain't even gonna say that. When we win the Super Bowl this year, man, I cried. I ain't gonna cap. I cried when they lost this last one. I cry every time they win the Super Bowl, but I cried. These was bad tears. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. But I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna cry, and I'm gonna put my ticket in too, because I'm gonna cry with some money in my pockets. You feel me? I'm gonna cry with some bread in my pockets, because I'll put my money where my mouth is. Like, I'm not. Hey, man, listen. So you gotta take a risk in life. Yeah, if you really believe in your team like that, put your money where your mouth is. That's what I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna go on my FanDuel account. I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, and hopefully I get to come home with that Super Bowl and some money in my pocket. So yeah, man. Yeah. Once again, man. Before I leave, I'm gonna keep saying this. August the 12th, we are having a free book bag drive. Okay. The book bags will come with supplies. They also will have entertainment. We will have free food, like water ice and pretzels and stuff like that. A moon bounce. I'm trying to think of anything else. And I think we might have a few vendors there, if I'm not mistaken. So please, if you know somebody in need, or even if you're not in need, if you need a book bag, you just want to come by, just come talk to us. Like I said, me and my friends, we all own our own businesses, and we really do enjoy giving back to our community and helping the kids. I feel like this is one way for us to be able to reach the community by doing, direct action. Like, here we are, we got it for you. Unless hey, how you doing? This is what we do. If you ever need services, you know what I'm saying, we can point you in the right, or whatever the case may be. But just come out, just come talk to us. Just come get a free book bag, man. And we hope to see you all there, because it's a beautiful thing to be able to give back. Being able to be in a position to help others. I think that's one of the greatest acts you can do. So if you do know somebody that needs a book bag, please, I'm gonna either post a flyer. I'll probably post a flyer again here, but I'll post a flyer. The location will be on the flyer as well. And yeah, just come out and just show some love to us. But this is Niall Frazier from the No Cut Sports Podcast. It was a crazy weekend, man. For sports. And I also want to say too. I know this is running, but this is my stuff. This is my stuff. So who cares how I run it? Okay. I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting me. I got friends that be sending me information about sports now. Not that they weren't sending it to me before, but I'm getting more people because I'm trying to stay consistent about what I'm doing. So I'm getting people sending me stuff. I appreciate it all. I appreciate the comments, whatever y'all done did, man. I appreciate it all. So I'm gonna keep it rolling, and I want y'all to keep it rolling too. So like I said, this is Niall from the No Cut Sports Podcast, and I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be safe.